I stretched my cheek before my visit of tonight commenced. I tell you what, hello everyone out there in the intergalactic space and fusion at land. It's me Al. Finally I got home, which I'm pretty happy about, and I guess why not to do something like kind of reminding storytelling, not completely in just maybe out of all sudden like arbitrarily. Why not do something describing activities or something, giving like all random in a random mood in a random vocabulary as I like to do, and let me grab something to show and tell. I'll be right back. This round fucking something, and this pin or whatever I call it, I forgot how it's called in native way, in American way, but let's call it a pin, or I don't know, word pin or some fucking shit, and I don't fucking care about its name. So let's do let's if I lose my voice, if I lose my American intonation, no can do it because I just got home. It's pretty hot in my place right now, and as for hours outside, it's pretty chilly, and I've got chill bumps on my way home on my skin, and now they kind of smooth halfway or just completely. I don't see them right now. So happy me, happy we all here, all any orphans in the hizzy, any. I'm happy with feeling you all just my casual viewers and just maybe followers, maybe uh, just those audiences who adore shit rolling activity as I regularly tend to do here on my channel. This is the whole premise predominantly, and I should say utterly created in the first place for following those and making those shit rolling down the road activities by myself, and who else might go that way? Only me, only I go. So in all the mood of what's been said, let's just do our just words, not only words, but there's some storytelling just kind of theme out tonight around this fluffy shit and nothing. And this round kind of grip, it's a like a grip for holding that metal rod that is it was previously in my Audi A6 vehicle, but I removed it. It blocked my automatic gearbox. It's like T-lock or something. This is the cap from that T-lock metal rod. The metal rod itself lives its happy life on my whole kind of little table right there. I'm pointing out right now, but it's not seen from this camera angle. So using this camera angle, I should say, and excuse me, plastic, not metal, maybe that metal rod made out of metal. This plug-in something made out of some plastic or something, but it's pretty durable and resistible to wear. It doesn't have any deep grooves or any at all on this surface right now, but only has one kind of piece fell apart on the inner side of it, and it doesn't make any not any but some circle oriented shape hole shaped hole inside this fucking nothing, and the side of this circle is torn partly. It misses one kind of piece of plastic right here. I'm pointing out right now. See my tentacle. You might see the tentacle of mine for this hole. I'm just being very weird, I know, but now can do. The more words and more weird attitudes that I take, the better for me and for my American, which is more important to me because I've never been something like out of my American. Even before my birth date, I was inside my mom speaking American, so now can do again. What these all these rounded from each of its size is rounded, and the inner part has the same it's like uh, carved into the circle shape again, but of the smaller diameter comparing to the outer one. And what else on the inners? We have, as for the inners, we have nothing inside it, and it's again like slightly like worn with time and with my arms and my weird attitudes, if you will, and it's worn by time, by some, I don't know, maybe some, I don't even know what to call this, little dirty spots, like not completely like made out of dirt, but it's like um, I'm looking for that word, radioactive fallouts. It looks like fallouts after nuclear explosion, something like that, but on a smaller territory, um, surrounded by this circle-shaped rim, or this fucking nothing handle, grip, whatever name you'd like to put here. Do that. You have my permission. So what it's served for, it's served for pulling my metal rod out of my automatic gearbox, for pulling it in and out of my gearbox, or for my vehicle, and for, I don't fucking know for what purpose it was there, but even with having this tool right now at my place, I'm more happy than about having it in my vehicle, inside my vehicle, sitting on that metal rod, not living happy life at all. Now it's more happy being at my place, just cozy atmosphere in here. It's pretty warm. My place has the right humidity right now, I believe. I believe it does. So the the outer part is shimmering, and there is again the word the like, probably the must, or it's on my 10 top themes list to sound it out, and I did finally. I can't fucking believe I did, and to the point I spoke with Native Americans today. I cannot again fucking believe it, but I did. I talked to Native Americans. They were sitting on the bench, like right in front of that fountain, or now just in the downtown here, not from far from the place where I live. And again, they were sitting, just grinning at some stuff on the internet for their using their smartphones, grinning, just slumping on a bench. And I came up to them, and I said something in Americans, "Hey guys, have you been?" and started goes along these lines, and I asked about those activities they provided. Usually they said they didn't have those, and I was all sad about that, and I said, "Have a nice one day," and like have a nice day, and I was like, "Oh, have a nice one, whatever, be always good." And it's like a side note. I wouldn't put it in my wish here, but I did again. It's like all the I don't script my materials before being made, before being released, and before being made, I should say. I don't have any script at all in my head. I just speak all just in impromptu way, and just I don't fucking know what to read out, what stuff to read out, maybe some more words around this Latin nothing. And if you have any, let's just say them for later. Just wishes here. I'm not a big talker today, but I am, I should say, on a bigger scale I am. So thanks again for being with me tonight, for practicing, because my tongue is fucking stumbling. I don't fucking know why it does that way, but it does. It needs to be some longer. It needs to be some longer session. It needs to be. Needs to be speaking endlessly at will, before I have my just current mood of speaking American. Then I will. Thanks again for being with me tonight. If I made some mistakes. I don't fucking care about those ones. I don't care about you being in my life. I feel y'all. Thanks again for being with me tonight and for practicing your listening abilities along with my American speaking ones. And as soon as I have something meaningful and shit and fluff and nothing related to foil, I will release it for foil. But later, let's just call it a night. But only for the night. Keep practicing everything about your advancement process I do, and you'll be good about it. I promise you will. So anyway, be good and never give up. I'll be really on it. Bye. Thanks for being with me tonight.